All right, everyone, we're going to be doing a talking and driving review of the RX-7. If you just want to see a POV with no one talking, we got one of those videos. But we're just going to be telling you how the RX-7 drives, what I think about it, and the little intricacies and just everything I love about this car. So first off, let's start it up. All right. Here we go. So the sound of the RX-7 is incredible. I absolutely love it. All right. So first things first, you gotta let the RX-7s warm up. It's like super important. Any car, it's important, but especially with the rotary engine. Now you gotta remember, a rotary is so much more different than a regular engine. There's a lot of things you have to know. You kind of feel like a pilot because you've got checklists. You know, you got to make sure that your temperature's up. It's not right now, so we're not going to push it. We got to make sure we have proper fuel, and of course our pressure, oil pressure, has to be correct. So, and it's a nice cold day out there, so our car is loving this. It is really liking it. So let me tell you guys what I love about the RX-7. It's tiny, but it's pretty comfortable. Like, it is, I mean, I'm running on TN Flex coilovers, so it's not the OEM, but it feels great. I mean, there's no complaints at all with the car. But the thing about the RX-7 is the noise addiction. I love it. I mean, the noise addiction and how small the car feels. I mean, the car is tiny, guys. We're talking about 25 to 2,600 pounds. That is not very heavy. And honestly, this one's a little lighter with the aftermarket exhaust and everything. But you really feel it. You really feel it in the car, in the way that it handles. It just feels good. So right now I'm running a Pettit Racing cold air intake and a Racing B exhaust with a high flow catalytic converter, and that's pretty much about it. And it feels good. I boost about 11 psi, which is okay. You wouldn't want to go any higher than that because the engine and the turbo would not be happy about that. So the bumpy area right here. All right, so we're up to temperature, and you know, this is the kind of the time where, you know, you could kind of give it a little bit of love, give it a little bit of action. And let me tell you, these cars are insane after 5,000-6,000 RPMs. So let's just show you guys a little bit of that. So I mean, we got a little bit of fuel cut there. And that makes sense though, because we got, you know, we got cold air, we got a little bit of modifications, but it goes. You saw that, guys. It just shot, and it's fast. It's very fast. So one of the things I've been experiencing with my RX-7 is that you have a little bit of gauge glitches. It is literally one of the most common issues with these cars, is that the gauge clusters, I think they have some capacitors or some circuit boards that just leak, and probably something we'll have to make and then do some videos about later, or fix, because we're not making gauge clusters. But these cars are so much fun. So much fun. I am like mega pumped up about it. I absolutely love it. far as one of the funnest cars out there, I would say this was definitely up there because it's lightweight. You feel it, like you feel like you're flying. You know, when I had my GT4, you know, I just didn't feel like I was, you know, like you didn't feel like you were doing 100. This one, you feel the speed in the car, and it's fun. It is a lot of fun. I mean, I'm one of those people who usually when I drive, I'm very quiet. I usually don't talk. I just listen to music, enjoy the road. Like I said, it's my therapy. It's my driver's therapy. But I was thinking maybe I should just share my thoughts about the car, about how much I love, you know, driving it, and how really unique it is. I mean, if you think how unique a rotary engine is, you know, it's one of a million cars out there. It's a very rare experience, and that's what makes it fun. You know, it makes it fun because you're experiencing something that's just so rare. And of course, the example that we have is incredibly clean, and I love that. So it's like we're getting to experience the FD pretty much how it came from the factory, besides the few modifications I've done. You get to kind of experience the car in its glory back in the days, and I love it, you know. I really do. Alright guys, thanks for watching.